Hello everyone, this is the part 2 of episode 4. So I just used a different volume profile and similar levels. So the last time I used volume profile from 2 weeks and this time it's just 1 week. So we're waiting for price to come back at this level. Excuse me guys, I'm back. So we're waiting for price to reach this level, which is our, how I can say it, it's our resistance. And as we can see over here, the cumulative delta is building down even if price trying to go up. Even in the 5 minutes, you can see is price struggling to go up, even with the arbitrary range going up. So the volatility is going up, but price is clearly struggling to go up. So another signal is we have a bearish seasonality for the entire week, as I remember. So we're just waiting for price to reach this level and then we can go short. Of course, there is not so much volatility. We're 2 hours before the cash session, so we're just waiting. This is the 5 minute and we have the VWAP, another confirmation. We're at the 2 standard deviation, so I can use the bookmap to show you clear levels where there is sell limits, but I want to make it complicated for you. Of course, using bookmap will give you another edge. It can give you very clear levels beside your volume profile levels. So it's levels uh, from the present, not like the volume profile we're using the past. I'm not saying volume profile is not working. Those levels are very great levels, and even you can see there was breakout, retest, and another bullish movement. And it's, let me clearly show you. So there was a breakout, retest, but there was no bullish signal. So you can see that this candle, price was going up, but there was a little bit of an absorption. So what we can do right now is just wait. I think I will cut the video. My expectations are price will reverse from this spot. Well, I will cut the video for when price reach our level. I will just come back. I just came back to show you on the bookmap. Of course, it's delayed with 15 minutes, but who cares? We're just taking the levels. We're not using bookmap for like a footprint or something. So we're just taking the level. There is a level on there is a level in here, which there is a good amount of sell limits, and beyond there is this level even heavier. So from 28 to 30, which is over here, which is more than 3 standard deviations, so price can reverse from this place even heavier. So I'm just waiting. Cumulative delta is going up, which means there is a bullish candle, and you can clearly see in the footprint or in this table that the delta bar is closer to the maximum delta, which means buyers are strong right now. Of course, not as strong as you think, because there is not much liquidity. There is only 5,000 each 30-minute, so this is a very low value, but price keeps moving anyway. It's not about the volume, but the provided liquidity. Cumulative delta is going up. I'm waiting for this absorption moment, and you can say that 99% price will reverse from this spot because the seasonality is down and the USD is strong, and the rest 1% because we had strong labor market data the last time. Not very strong, but still more than expected. So this is why I didn't say 100%, and there is no 100% in trading. Anyway, we have the footprint chart. If there is an absorption, we short. If there is no absorption, then we wait for breakout, then can go long. But what I am expecting, if market is willing to go up, then it won't go up right now. It will reject first. So at the cash session, they can, if they move the price up, of course, they can start from lower places to go long. Let's say from this level or this or even this one. This is a very strong level. So if price reaches this level, you can see that there were a little bit consolidation, and then look at this candle pattern. Of course, as I showed you before, what's this? Okay, as I showed you before, this is not fair value gap. The fair value gap is between, or it's the trend between two consolidation levels, like this one. There is a trend. Let me see a clear, let's say a clear level. So here's a consolidation. How I can have my I just forgot how to do it. Let me ask how. I just forgot the question. How to have crosshair in anti-8? Control G. All right, this is our crosshair. So as we can see over here, we have a consolidation, we have the trend, and another consolidation. So this is the fair value gap, where price is looking for liquidity again to consolidate and get ready for another trend. And this whole place is a fair value gap. Ooh, there's a little bit rejection in here. Let me see what happened in this spot. Okay, there is no trapped. Wait, there is actually trapped buyers. You can see this imbalances, but price is going down. So price is currently at this level. So those are trapped. And in the 5-minute chart, you can see that price is going down. And it's just exactly like I was expecting. And this is the level I expected to reverse from, which is the same we took from here. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm not gonna short from now. I'm going to wait for a retest, because when there is strong volatility, price in rare cases it will retest, but when there is very low volatility, then it means institutions won't be able to build much contracts at this level, so they need to retest. So what I will do is I will just wait for strong bearish move and then retest to my level, and then I can just go long. And if I go long for the first level, I can just target the middle of the VWAP. But I'm a little bit greedy. I'm not going to target this level for entry or for long, I mean for short, but I will target this level because I think I explained this last time. So you can see this volume node. So there is a little bit low volume node over here, and this is the high volume node. So on the edges there is the strongest level. So if price rejected from here, I expect it to go to the middle, and then for TP2 I expect it to go to the lowest part. So what I'm going to target this level. As TP2, of course, but as TP1, I'm just going to target the middle, which is here. If you're a little bit greedy, you can go all the way over here, but I will train my stop loss. So cumulative delta is still going down. Okay. You see this absorption in cumulative delta. Anyway, I'm waiting for retest. This video is very long, I guess. It's already 10 minutes. Imagine learning something by going straight to the experience. It's the same thing I'm doing right now. I must teach you how market moves, how footprints work, I think I made videos about volume profile, so no need. And what are the types of market participants? So unless you know, there is not just a buyer and a seller, there is 4 types of market participants, and all those things, they must be a little bit hard for the first time, but trust me, they are very simple. I think I took like 4 energy drinks today. I have a problem where if I don't sleep, then I'm smarter and I can focus more. If I sleep well, I will have more strength, but I won't be able to focus. So it's either the muscles or the mind. And for my age, I choose the mind, of course, because I can just inject some testosterone and get muscles anytime. But for mind, it's well, I stopped recording, respecting my religion, because spray time anyway. So I hope this video ends very fast, or I will just pause it. Don't take much time. Anyway, let's back to our topic. We need to wait for retest. We can clearly see this red strong candle. So it's like a rejection from this level, and there is some trapped buyers in here. So imagine buying at the all-time high for the last quarter. This is just insane. And we wait. Let's wait for a retest. And if there is some strength at this level, we're going short till, let's say, where this bearish move ends, which is in here. So I can say to this level, but this is above the VWAP, so I'm just going to choose VWAP, which is the mean. For TP2, I will target, there is many moves you can see over here. There is this strong bearish move, which ends at this level. So this can be taken as TP. You can see that price reaches this level many times. So 1 and 2. So this is a strong level for a bearish move. So on 95, there is a very strong level. I'm going to mark it on 95, which is over here. And of course, don't trade unless you're in the cash session. This is indices, and you need to trade them on New York. You don't need to wait like me. Look at this. This is why I hate scalping the futures. Look at this footprint. Even if it adds more edge, look how I'm watching every candle forming. This is just annoying and boring, and I started losing my mind even after like 15 minutes. the watermelon energy drinks. God, I just like this flavor. This will take to eternity. I think I will just pause the video for like 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Anyway, I'm back. Hello again. I have an idea for you if you don't want to use delayed bookmap. Just use data from Tradovate or Tradovate. Open an account there and you can log in bookmap and you have non-delayed data. But of course, you won't be able to see from the historical data, let's say. All right, so what do we have here? We have a trap. So many people will sell from here and put their stops on this level. So I think the people putting their stops over here are done by right now, because there is not much institutional players, so it's very easy to go this level. And I just wanted to reach this level. I will be so happy to short from plus 3 standard deviation. 3 standard deviation means where 99.7% of data falls. All right, I'm just waiting. You can see this level. All right, I'm back. Let me see something. So if we come back to the same level we're trying to short from, there is this big sell order at this level. So if I mark it, you can see it over here. And price is currently at the same level, and you can see it's really reacting to this level. And let me show you something. This is a real absorption. You can see this huge buy orders, and the price went down the next, let's say, the next time. Why? Because basically they got absorbed. So I'm going to wait for price to reach this level and then shows a bearish strength, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm coming back, and as you can see, we have the same level of contracts. So this is a very good signal. And we have, okay, I will just sell and tell you something.
Order filled.
And what do we have is minus 20% of delta percentage, and the delta bar is close to the minimum delta, which is a very good signal. And then where I will put my stop, it's very basic. So just on top of this with 1 ATR, so 2.5, and above this level, so it's like about over here. So this would be my
Order
stop
submitted.
loss, and for TP I'll just target this level.
Order submitted.
So we can clearly see that this is about 2.5 risk reward ratio. So we have 15, 20 divided by 7, which is closer to 3, but still less. So let's watch what the market is going to do right now. When the price is at this level, I will move my stop loss to the break even, and then when it will penetrate this level, I will just move it above in here. So I'll be right back. Hello again. So it took like eternity, as I told you. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'll close the position. Why?
Order
Because
filled.
it's 3 minutes until the New York session. So this can be very volatile, so it can target my stop loss, then go straight to the TP. So I'll just wait for to see any other reaction to go short, and I'll be right back, of course. I'm trying to make the video short with them PTs, and I'm coming back. So you can see that price is going bearish, or it's going down like we expected on this level. And just when I just anticipated this move, you can see that delta is close to the minimum delta. There is a cluster over here of imbalances, and we're just moving down, and I'll try to leave at this level.
Order submitted.
Where to put my stop loss is basically slightly above this volume or this cluster. So I can put it like
Order submitted.
over here. This is a very strong move anyway. I don't think it would be a retest. So if we come over here, we can clearly see that the exact level we were thinking, or I told you about. Anyway, I hope you liked this very random video, and I'll cut the video once we get the TP. So the next target will be this one, and the TP3 will be at this level, because as I told you, price is trying to find liquidity, so it will try to find liquidity at this cluster over here and then at this cluster. So you can see that cumulative delta is going super down. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this huge candles. And we have slightly more volatility. Let me just go to, what do you think if I was about to trail my stop so I can get more profits than this TP, but I don't really have time. I wanna sleep, so I'll just taking this TP will be enough. So one position for today will be very perfect. Come on, do it. Come on. $27,000 contracts. Anyway, come on, mate. Come on, mate. So this is a huge level over here that we don't like to. Okay, we just moved through it, so I think we'll go to this level here. Well, we didn't move through it. Well, there is a lack of participation, so I will exit
Order
over
filled.
here, because price can go up As you can see, sellers were very aggressive, but I think there would be retest above and then price will come down because there is not enough liquidity, then price can't go any further. So this is the position I shared with you. Thank you guys for watching. Just in case you'll think my exit wasn't perfect. So the exit was over here, or let's say okay, it was over here, and the target was over here, and you can see I smelled the lack of participation from sellers, because market is always looking for liquidity, and when there is lack of liquidity for sellers, then don't expect price to go more down. This is how you must smell the market. You must be hungry. Okay, I'm not hungry, but see you in the next video.